Hello, we have a brand new modern deck for you. This is Modern Bakura, which will be played by me, Delta, facing off against
our modern Kaiba deck played by me, Blue.
So we're really happy to finally be able to bring a Modern Bakura deck to life. We've gotten cards from him over the years like Dark Spirit of Malice, Cursed Necrofear, and the like. We have the Kaiba deck updated with the Blue Eye Sport and the XYZ cards that we've gotten recently. So this should be an exciting game. All right, Bakura will start us off. I will set one card and end.
I will draw for turn. I'll activate the Melody of Awakening Dragon. And I have the 2 dragon type monsters with 3,000 or more attack and 2,500 or less defense. My deck to my hand.
Very nice. And for those who are new to the channel, our modern decks are not really advanced format decks like you would normally see. 3 of every card, engines like Mitsurugi thrown in, SP level 90 extra deck. They're not like that. They are character based. For the most part, 1 of each card. Just getting to play with some of the new stuff and some retrained and modern cards.
Yeah, the card was clearly written for Blue Eyes, but you know what? Chaos Emperor fits the bill. I will set a card, and I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. I'll activate Zoma the Earthbound Spirit. Special on this card is an Infect Monster. Got 1800 attack. With the following effects. All monsters my opponent controls that can attack must attack this card. And then, if this card summoned this way is destroyed by an opponent's monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent, max of 3,000, equal to double the original attack of the attacking monster. But for right now, I just want to see if I can get in for 1800 with Zoma the Earthbound Spirit.
Yeah.
All right, main phase 2. I will set 1 monster, set a spell trap, and end.
So I will draw.
So you can already see games go at a little bit of a slower pace, or especially in this case, it's not always as slow, a lot of a slower pace than the advanced format.
I think I'm just going to pass my turn.
I'll draw. Let's have Zoma just try to attack directly again.
Sure.
And then, for good measure, I'll activate Dark Sanctuary and end. This is actually maybe our slowest start to a modern game we've had.
I'll set a monster and end my turn.
I'll draw. I will have Zoma attack.
Effect activates when sent to the grave by the Blue Eyes monster. I'll send White Stone of the Ancients.
Which will get an effect in the end phase.
Yeah.
I'll set 1 more card, and now it's the end phase.
Alright, so splash some Blue Eyes by Dragon.
Nice. Now we're getting somewhere with Kaiba's deck. And by the way, guys, if you're not already a member of the channel, we are dropping exclusive duels on the membership. We like to give some sneak peeks, let members vote to some polls, determine upcoming content. So we try to give you a lot. Consider checking out the membership.
We'll end in this card for hand size.
Okay. Let's flip up Mimicking Maneater Bug. Flip target 1 monster on the field, destroy it, and if I do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's original attack, which would make this a whopping 3,450.
Well, when you target my Blue Eyes White Dragon, I reveal the ultimate creature of destruction. And even though that shows a Blue Eyes Ultimate,
it works.
It works. It doesn't. It just says Blue Eyes monster. Target 1 Blue Eyes monster that I control. This turn, that face-up monster is unaffected by card effects, except its own.
Ooh.
It's vanilla, so that doesn't count. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any opponent's monster it battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step.
All right, well, that definitely stymies my plan. At this point, I think the best thing to do is attribute Mimicking Maneater Bug, which could not get its effect off, for Diabound Colonel. Yes, there are some classic core cards in here. Until we get more modern retrained cards, It's nice to have some of his core staples. And I'll just end my turn.
I'm building up to this. I activate the spell card Soul Exchange. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one monster. And you can tribute monsters your opponent controls even though you not controlled them. Really? My opponent's monsters are not mine? Thanks.
I will chain find the D-bound kernel from the enemy's quick effect. Its quick effect to target face monster you control, which will be blue eyes, it'll lose attack equal to D-bound until the end of the turn. And then this banished until the next standby phase. That way, if you want to tribute both my monsters, at least you can't do that.
So I will tribute your monster.
Yep.
And mine, so I can summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay. Someone wanted 2 blue eyes on the field at the same time.
I'm going to special summon.
All right.
My
there we go.
Chaos Emperor Armageddon. And so we need a dark. That was my discard for hand size. I thought it was pretty clever. And then I'll just banish Whitestone as well. And then I'll set a card face down.
Mm-hmm.
Pay half my life points. Send this to the graveyard. And attempt to destroy Dark Sanctuary.
Sure.
Go to battle phase.
Sure.
Blue Eyes White Dragon will attack directly.
I'll take 3,000.
Chaos Emperor Dragon will attack directly.
I'll take 3,000. Ooh, getting a little close there.
I will end my turn and discard Thunder Dragon Dark. The ritual's already in the grave, so the fusion, so I'm just gonna burn through these.
Draw. D-bound kernel will come back to me during my standby phase. And I think I might have what I need to finish you off. I'll activate Spirit Illusion. You know, some of my new cards may have gotten me this far, but it's a little ironic that I'm about to use a OG original anime combo. Spirit Illusion can equip to D-bound kernel. When attacks declared involving it and an opponent's monster, I can make that opponent's monster lose attack equal to the equipped monster's attack. I will use Spirit Illusion's effect to fusion summon using monsters in my hand or field. So let's send Dark Spirit of Malice, nice new card, and Plague Sparrow Zombie to the grave to make the Duke of Demise. Plague Sparrow Zombie is in here to make a card from the extract, by the way, and it's not Duke of Demise. So D-bound kernel, this is a really classic matchup, will attack Blue Eyes. It'll gain 600 of its own effect, and Spirit Illusion will drop Blue Eyes' attack by 1,800. So D-bound's at 24. That's at 1,200, which means you'll take 1,200. I will just activate Grief Tablet. Quid monster cannot attack, be attributed, and its effects are negated. So that will make sure you can't use that pesky Chaos Emperor Dragon on me. That'll be it for my turn.
Just because I don't want to draw them. There's actually a lot of cards I don't want to draw right now. I will set 2 cards and end my turn.
I'll draw. Standby phase, I have to pay 500 for Duke of Demise to keep it alive. Let's hope that won't bite me. Let's go to battle. And if D-bound kernel attempt to attack Chaos Emperor Dragon, would gain 600, putting up to 2,400, and Chaos Emperor Dragon would lose 1,800. No response? All right. That is 1,200 damage, which is enough for game. Didn't have enough juice in your hand. Yeah, Bakura really got rolling at the end there. I just put on pressure early and then was able to keep it up with this stuff.
When you botched my soul exchange, this is what I was going for.
Oh, that's what you were going
Blue Eyes
for.
was the backup in that. Either way, it was just trying to clear your board.
And if you're still watching, you would have seen that note on the Chaos Emperor Dragon effect earlier, but Blue would have had to also send the Blue Eyes. I would have had 3,000 more life points. One of these cards would have been destroyed, and it wouldn't have really changed the outcome here.
No. But yeah, our bad.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you check out our deck profile for that modern Kaiba deck. And as always, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button.